Hello and welcome guys my YouTube channel. Before we start I want warn you. This video may contain some disturbing facts. Watch it on your own risk. During my stay, an independent film crew needed several exterior shots, a carriage arriving and leaving, actors getting in and out, walking towards my house, etc. So they had rented it for the day. My museum day was just as long as a film crew day, 12 to 18 hours. So as I was leaving in the early morning, the PAs were just coming in to set up the location. I'm a movie props maker but had to stick to my own lane. When I got home that night, the film crew was gone. In and out just like they promised, and I was $100 richer, despite it not being my house at all. The location manager was visibly relieved at the low price, so I told them that I was a local 16IA guy from the West Coast, and since our days matched, and I wasn't expecting any compensation during my stay, I was happy. I'm sure people try to angle for a higher location fee when they hear who the actors are going to be, a recent 007 Bond villain. The company PAs left a small amount of production detritus, a partially full trash bag and a bunch of those short little water bottles that hold maybe 2 big swallows, sitting here and there all around the house, with barely half a swallow taken out, the discarded twist cap sitting nearby. And a bunch of big summertime house flies. The crew or actors might have had food inside, in any case the front door would have been propped open most of the day. I got the impression they had been recording dialogue in the house, read a line, take a sip of water, read more lines, ask for another bottle, sort of thing. Tired as I was, the noisome noise of 2 or 3 B-52 sized flies in the bedroom was keeping me awake. They seemed to be drinking from the open bottles when I turned on the lights, so I got up and put the lids on the 4 or 5 that had been left in the bedroom. Then I opened the window facing the street light and turned off the bedroom lights. A few minutes later I shut the window and went to bed in silence, only to be awakened sometime in the middle of the night by the sounds of the washing machine going through a cycle down in the basement. You know, fill, agitate, stop, empty, spin, rinse, fill, repeat, etc. I went down in the morning to see what the deal was. Ancient basement, it had a finished floor but barely. Dangling bare bulbs, psycho style, and 2 ordinary-looking laundry machines, a washer and dryer hooked up with modern fittings. I opened the lid and to my amazement, the washer drum was full to the top with that sand and glacier gravel just like you find all over New York State when you pop a shovel in the ground. I went back upstairs to get ready for work and saw one big dead housefly floating on its back inside one of the bottles I sealed. It felt creepy. And I heard some noise from my bedroom. When I reached the bedroom I saw a black figure with X on his hand. And he towards me and stepped me for more than 5 or 4 times. I got seriously injured. I spent 5 months on bed of hospital. I will never forget that night.